Is this on-hand podcasting technology? What? Anyways, welcome back to the second ever Claire and Drew pod freaking cast, baby. It's looking good. We got new equipment. We got headphones. We look legit, even though we have no idea what we're doing. Like this tech board, you guys can't see it, but bro, this tech board we got is saucy. Like, look at this. Anyways, we'll turn that music off. Wow. I feel good.
That's fun.
Good. I'm a little scared this is going to work right. But anyways, what's up, babe? We all know how we start this. What's the trivia question? Come on.
The trivia question for today is an interesting one. In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having what? Think about like what
I got it.
What? You can do it.
Driver's license.
No. Okay. No, I'm going to let you have one more shot because you could actually...
Hunter's license.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah. Really? You can't do it without
See, I was going to say hunter's license, and I'm like, there's no way. And I was going to say a homeowner's license, even though it's not a thing. And then I was like, maybe just a driver's license. Boom.
Wait,
wow,
but
really?
It's kind of interesting because why... I feel like you should be... That's not true. Maybe that trivia is a lie. That doesn't really make sense that you can't buy a mousetrap without a hunting license.
I mean, you are technically killing the mouse.
Even
though it's an invasive species.
Maybe it's talking about like a certain grade of like a hunting license.
Maybe, yeah. But I don't know how that would work because there's like hunting license tags. I don't know if there's like a hunting license. You get the tag for the hunt. I don't hunt. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? Leave me alone. Okay?
Okay.
I
think that you need to show everyone all of our amazing sound effects.
Should we? Okay. So here, I'm going to slide this up real quick.
Wait, also, I just want to address something while Andrew's getting all this situated.
Yeah.
This last episode, that was a horrible noise. This last episode, I said that we were going to have cool things on the table, and we didn't get them today because we got this fancy machine. But I'm getting the cool things tomorrow, so don't worry. Fear not. I'm so scared that you're going to...
Look at this. Oh, wait, more intro music? What?
Yep.
What?
Get it.
Get it.
Okay, we got to stop. We're not good at that.
No more of that. And then we got should we show all of them or should we save them? I say we save
them. Okay.
We'll keep it a surprise.
Give them one. Give them one since you just pushed this all the way towards us.
That was a complete guess. I don't know which one's which. There's no names on it. But anyways, we got a lot of topics.
Push this away from us just a little. I'm scared that I'm going to... spill our drinks.
We don't want to break this. This thing wasn't cheap. Okay. Anyways, we got a lot of topics to talk about today. This first one that I want to talk about, I don't know how I didn't bring this up in the last podcast, but the CMAs, okay? I'm a big country music fan.
Oh, gosh.
I think they're called the Country Music Academy or the Country Music Awards. I don't know what it's called.
Country Music Awards,
CMAs,
Andrew.
Country Music Awards, whatever. Entertainer of the Year, okay? Eric Church, Garth Brooks, Carrie Underwood, Keith Urban, and who's the fifth one? I think Chris Stapleton. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was Chris Stapleton.
Yes, Chris Stapleton.
And I'm like, all great artists, right? But the clear winner is Eric Church or Carrie Underwood. Both killed it. Both set records. Dropped amazing albums. Everything.
But you wanted Eric Church.
Yeah, I wanted Eric Church to win. I'm a big Eric Church fan. And I'm like, if Carrie Underwood wins, I'll be upset. I mean, I won't be like, oh, but I won't be like, she didn't deserve it. Because she did. It was either her or Eric Church. These people gave it to Garth Brooks. Bro, Garth Brooks hasn't done anything since 1996, and that's pushing it, bro. I was blown away. I know,
my mouth was just like jaw on the floor, mouth on the floor?
Yeah.
What's the saying?
Whatever. Well, you passed out. Let's be honest, everything was on the floor after they said that.
I was shocked. I was literally shook.
Yeah, it was effed up. That's all we got to say about that. Eric Church got screwed, and so did Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, I mean, they both got robbed. I think it just depends on what fan you are.
Well,
I was reading
on Twitter, and the Carrie Underwood fans and the Eric Church fans are teaming up, and they are ticked, bro. They're like, Garth Brooks, he didn't do it.
I'm all for a Carrie Underwood, Eric Church.
Yes, and they should call it
what's the word? Collab.
They should call it you suck, Garth, and then boom. Carrie Underwood's I drove my occasion to the side.
Copyright.
Sorry. Anyways, Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Also, something that happened today, probably yesterday when this goes live, I know because you don't know probably what I'm talking about right now, is Jeopardy Tournament of Champions.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know if you were going to say that. I'm sorry. I can't read minds. I know I do. I can do a lot of cool things like this. So stupid. I thought something cool was going to happen. Anyways, Jeopardy James won the Tournament of Champions. Spoiler, I didn't watch it yet. Well, guess what, bro? You should freaking watch it, okay? If you're a fan, you would have watched it.
Do you think everybody knows, like, the big deal that is James on Jeopardy?
I don't know. Yeah, pretty much he killed it. Like, he won.
But do people still... this is going to sound mean, but, like, do people still watch Jeopardy?
I don't until Jeopardy James was on like a 10-win streak, and I watched it every day. And then I think he got to 32 wins, had like $2.5 million, but he wasn't just winning; he was crushing it. He was getting like $80,000 a game, and
he was.
Like usually people get like 16,000 because he was betting, he was going all in on double Jeopardies and all that stuff. And then this girl came around, Emma something, I can't remember her last name. She beat him because she got lucky. She found all the double Jeopardies, and James was like, I technically had no chance of winning. And then they fought each other again in the Tournament of Champions, and James Holzhauer wiped her out of the planet. I guess. I thought it was weird.
He won?
Yeah, he won. He killed her. He actually lost today, I think, but he won.
Lost today?
Yeah, but he won yesterday by so much money. It's 2 days, and they take your total, but he won by so much the first day.
That he,
the second day doesn't matter. Yeah, he had her covered.
So he, like, won.
Yeah,
like
he won.
Done.
He won $250,000.
$250,000.
Which they said, which is funny, is that was 4 games I think he played. He won $250,000. That's actually less than he was winning when he was on the actual Jeopardy. He was winning like $80,000 a game, and he only won 50 or 60 or whatever.
Like so casual, just like $80,000 a game. That is so much.
He was over 100,000 like multiple times in one game.
100,000?
Yeah, he's a nuts. He's a nuts.
I can't imagine being that good at trivia.
Yeah,
is it trivia?
Yeah,
it's trivia, right?
I mean, it's not like
it's like really
how
smart
many
people
fingers
trivia.
did a koala bear have? It's like the weird stuff.
I think we need one more trivia question just in honor of Jeopardy James.
Oh, that's so good. If you guys don't know what I'm drinking, this is iced coffee. Claire's drinking just normal hot coffee. Disgusting. I know this might look a little light, okay? I'm not a big, like, dark coffee kind of guy. Like, I'm not a big, like, dark coffee. It's pretty disgusting, so this is perfect. But what is a trivia question, babe? I'm going to get one of these, and we're going until I get one, and then we're going to change it, and Claire's going to go. So hit me with your best shot. Oh, wait, should we do one of these? Should we hit him with the little one of these?
That's like in the news. That's not, you don't even know the buttons. That's not right.
This could work. We'll do it. We'll see. We'll test it. This is my Jeopardy question.
All right, Andrew.
Hit me.
Your Jeopardy question is, I can't focus with this music.
I need you to focus up.
Okay, sorry. It's illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbor's cow? And your time is up. I need your answer, sir.
Your address.
Graffiti.
Technically close. I was close.
You were close.
Graffiti, it's illegal to put that on anything. That's not yours. The
I
F?
don't know.
Stupid question. Anyways, move on, babe. What?
Oh, my
God.
Whoa. I just broke my phone there. Oops, sorry.
You might have just showed our address on your maps there.
Huh?
I guess we'll have to watch this and make sure no one can find out where we live and, like, yell at us. Anyways, I think my brother's currently watching Cops downstairs.
I heard a siren.
You guys might have heard a siren. It was not one of our amazing sound effects. Oh. Okay.
Please.
I'm learning. Okay, there's 18 buttons on here. I don't know which one does.
DJ. I think we need to mark it or something.
Yeah, I think we do.
I
think they actually came with stickers, but who needs stickers? Oh, why is this? Okay. Believe me, if somehow this is audio only, I'm sorry. It makes no sense, but I love technology.
You're saying like the sound effects might not be working?
No, they're working, but I was just saying, why did they put a record button on that, but nothing else? But still, it wouldn't make sense because they should have made it digital. And then, okay.
I'm just going to leave it up to you always.
Yeah, so another big thing we both just saw was the new SpongeBob movie trailer.
Oh my gosh.
Mother of God. When they do this, like the Sonic one, when someone told me that there was a new SpongeBob like animated movie, I was like, oh God.
Well, okay, wait. Can we talk about, let me backtrack really quick. And if I'm interrupting you, you can tell me, I guess.
It was kind of interrupting me since you did exactly what interrupting means, bro.
Go ahead then.
Okay, so I would let you keep going, but I'm going to forget what I was going to say.
That's okay.
But I was like, please, dear God, don't do what Sonic did where they make it look like a human. I was like, if SpongeBob was looking like a little human. Oh my
gosh, that would be terrifying.
I would have been like, what the F? And then I watched the trailer and it started SpongeBob out as a baby. And I'm like, don't do that. Why did you change his voice? Why did you change what he looks like? And then it obviously grew him up because then he's found his little pet Gary. I'm like, okay, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I've been watching SpongeBob since I was like 5, maybe. I don't know. But bro, it looks good. I'm going to say it, movie of the year, movie of the century.
Okay, well, I was a little nervous because in my opinion, that last SpongeBob movie that they had out, kind of when I stopped watching SpongeBob like in like a more like religious way.
Yeah.
Was when they like had the princess and they like went to like the gas station. It was so bad. It was like the worst SpongeBob movie.
I don't think I saw that.
You didn't see it?
I don't think so.
Don't ever see it because it was like written by different writers. I mean, it was so bad. Like it was whatever. I hated it. So when I heard about the new trailer, I was like, ooh.
Ooh or ooh?
Like, ooh. If it's going to be like the other one, that sucks. I was a little shocked that he was in 3D. Is it 3D? Because 2D is like a cartoon,
3D.
right?
It's definitely 3D.
It's like 3D. But it's kind of cool because it reminds me of that movie. They did like the Jimmy Neutron movie where the Fairly Odd Parents came in and then they were 3D.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I think so, yeah.
That was like a big deal when we were kids.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
They looked weird. Like you're kind of like, they look weird, but it's because you're used to them being a cartoon. So I was kind of like, he looks weird. But then I was like, actually, this looks good for what they're trying to do. Yeah. And the trailer actually looks good.
Yeah, it's like almost real life. Like when they walked into his house and you like see it in that way, I'm like,
yeah, you're like, oh, SpongeBob is real.
Tight. Like I hope they make a video game that's like that. That would be awesome.
That would be so fun.
That would be literally awesome.
That would be so fun.
Go
ahead.
No. Is this?
What?
I don't know. One of these times it's going to make sense. But while we're at because that's Nickelodeon, right? SpongeBob?
Yes. Oh, I want to talk about this so bad.
You know what I'm going to bring up? You know what I mean? Anyways, we're talking about the brand new streaming platform known as Disney Plus. Now, for me, I don't necessarily care that much because I didn't really watch a lot of those shows. I watched like Even Stevens, like The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and all that stuff as a kid. But
I'm sorry, I really feel like you could just hear me swallow that, and that could have potentially been disgusting. So sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, without Claire being a little rude little jerk, I forgot where I was going. Oh, Disney Plus. I didn't really mean, like, it doesn't really mean much to me. But then Claire, like, saw the selections, and I've never seen someone happier. Like,
okay, well, I love Disney so much, and I love kids' movies because I feel like I'm one of those people that gets really invested into, like, movies or shows. So, like, a good show, like, a good example would be, like, I love Scandal. I don't know if you ever heard of Scandal. It's, like, a political show, but it's, like, very exaggerated and, like, really extreme.
Yeah.
And I'm just one of those people that gets like invested, like and like cries and like feels like I'm like a part of the show. I'm not happy to admit that, but that's the kind of person I am.
I've seen her with Breaking Bad. She's
it's bad.
Burned
like it puts
through.
me in like a dark place almost. Like it's like I get so invested that I feel like it's like happening to me or something.
Jeez.
So, and if you guys can like relate to that, I would love if you commented down below because if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, but
I believe that's what they call a show hole.
Yeah,
Netflix calls it, right?
But it's like I get it that way with anything. So sometimes I need to just like watch something that's like light and like not heavy. Yeah. And kids movies and kids shows are just that. And so I just have this love for kids movies and kids shows. Like if you were like, let's only watch kids movies for the rest of our lives, I'd be like, cool. So when this Disney Plus thing came out, I was like, I am all about this. And I stayed up till 3 or 3 a.m. I watched Inspector Gadget. Do you remember
That's
that movie?
Disney? I'll have to watch that.
No,
I like that movie.
it was so good. Like, and I was a little fearful that I was going to rewatch this and be like, wow, this acting is literally terrible. It's not the best acting in the world. Like, it's not like.
But it's the thought that counts.
It's good. And then I watched like 6 episodes of Hannah Montana.
I just felt a hole in my sock. So I know it's kind of off topic, but I put my foot over my knee and I like grabbed my foot and I was like, is that gum? And I'm like, oh, that's my toe.
Okay.
So.
But I want to get your opinion on one thing.
What?
This is really changing the subject.
Hit me.
I want to know, I kind of know your opinion already because of your video that you released the other day. But I want to know your opinion about the Astros.
Oh, yeah. So if you guys don't know, and I'll explain this better because Claire knows what's going on, but she's not like the baseball.
Explain this.
So pretty much in baseball, it's a very big advantage to know what the pitcher's throwing as a batter, obviously, because these people are throwing some nasty pitches. They're throwing real hard. It's hard to hit. But if you know what's coming, it makes it probably 100 times easier, probably. Like, and that's like, so the Astros have been exposed quite badly, and it's not looking good for them. Now, I almost guarantee you every team cheats in some way or another, but the Astros, like, I don't know if they had a camera. Like, the theory is that somehow there's someone in center field or they have technology that sees what the opponent's catcher, what sign they're putting down, and then someone, I don't know if it's in the dugout or in the stands or something, is like hitting a trash can. Like, if it's like, for example, if the catcher puts down a 1 and it's a fastball, someone who knows that smashes a trash can.
So it's like a code like that people used to cheat on tests. Like, if the answer was A, you tap on the desk one time. Not that I ever did that. I really never did that kind of code, but people used to do that. And like, you know, like I don't know, the kid that knew the most would be like, tap on the desk one time. Yeah. That's A. Exactly. 2 times B.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So the hitter will be hitting, and then they'll hear smash. Like, in the guy that exposed them made a video, and you're like hitting, and he goes, poof, you like hear it.
So was it just like a normal guy that exposed them?
I don't know who exactly
like
brought it up, but yeah, it was. His name's John Boy. Is where I saw it. I don't know if he's the originator of it or whatever, but
that's
like
where you saw the most in-depth video about it?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, because he put like a bunch of stuff together. He goes, listen, 2 hits, change them, and it's...
He did a real investigation.
Yeah, and then like 3 hits, boom, boom, boom.
He did a real investigation?
I like that.
That was good.
He did a real investigation. It got weird. But... yeah, it was like pretty intense. And then everyone, like the memes are so funny. Like there was like, I don't know who it is, but some screamo drummers like doing his drum thing.
They're a good drummer. It's a kid, isn't it?
No, whoa. I'm talking about something else. Like it was like a legit screamo guy. And he's doing the thing. And it's like Astros telling the hitter it's a change. I mean, he's like, it's hilarious. So yeah, in my opinion, I think every team cheats. I think you can cheat all you want. If it's like the original way, like when I played baseball, if we saw the pitcher doing something like weird with his glove that showed, oh, every time he does this, he's throwing a curveball, then we might tell the batter like, oh, come on, come on,
there's a level
your number.
Then it's like a fastball's going. That's kind of like accepted, like overall in the sport, but it's like you're not.
It's like counting cards. Like
pushing
if you can count cards in blackjack, good.
Yeah, but if you're using like see the tendencies and somehow let your teammate know that that's what's happening, but they were doing it in a different way.
Yeah, they literally saw what he was putting down. Either they had a camera like towards, like I don't know exactly how, like this part hasn't really been figured out yet, but there's rumors saying like the bullpen catcher had access to the TV or a camera in center field, and then he would like sit with his arms up like this on the fence, and then the batter would see it or whatever. There's a lot, like, I don't think it's been fully
okay, wait, but let me ask you this.
Decided how they did it. What?
If they're doing it, do you really think that other teams aren't doing it?
No,
or
that's
do
what I'm
you
saying.
think that they just got caught?
I think I guarantee you everyone's doing it.
Because
everyone's
like,
using.
Yeah, because you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's not like they're the only team that's doing this. And I was thinking about that because I have heard about it. I just didn't really know exactly what happened. But like, I was thinking, well, if they're doing it, then other teams, it's kind of like when Lance Armstrong was blood doping. Yeah. And it was like, he got caught and he looked horrible, right? Yeah. Like, I mean, in a sense, it kind of ruined his career, but not really.
What? Oh, that ruined him. I would say it ruined him.
Okay, but still, he's still known as one of the best athletes. You know, like it didn't drag him to, it did drag him.
He lost all of it. He got banned. He got dropped by Nike. Like he got roasted.
What I'm trying to say is, if you watch documentaries on that now.
Yeah, he said he did it because everyone did it.
Everyone was blood doping. He just got caught.
Yeah, it was, well, that was also like in the baseball steroid era, like Barry Bonds, like all these guys were taking steroids because everyone else was.
But do you think like it's fair to strip their World Series title in 2017?
I have no idea.
Was it 2017?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't personally care. All I know is last year, the Red Sox ran through those cheaters and won a World Series. Boom.
Because they've been the last 3 years, right?
Yeah, but there's also like theories that the Red Sox coach currently was on the Astros, like encouraging the cheating, which we don't know for sure. I don't. But like I'm saying, everyone cheats. There's pitchers out there that use pine tar to make their pitches move more or whatever. There's just a lot of cheating going on. Well, but I think that stuff isn't as bad as like using technology cheating. That's like messed up in my opinion.
Well, it's funny because my dad always used to say he played water polo. And if you don't know the sport of water polo, it's not really popular like where we grew up. It's, more on the coasts where there's water, but that doesn't really make sense because they play it, whatever. Okay. They play it in a pool. So but it's more popular. Like California, it's so big in California. And so my dad played water polo, and water polo, a lot of it is cheating. Like that's kind of like you pull guys under the water and you hit them under the water. And they were always in water polo, like the saying is pretty much like, it's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Yeah.
And that's like, he always used to tell us that, not to encourage us to cheat, but that just reminds me of it. Just like the Astros probably, they know it's cheating, but like.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's,
it's
insane because I know everyone cheats.
And like, that's probably how they're justifying it is like, well, all the other teams are doing this or this team's doing it or our biggest, competitors doing it. And so they can justify it in that realm. But then when it comes out in the public and they're the first ones that have done it, it's like,
oh yeah,
you can't justify that anymore.
Yeah, they're getting roasted pretty hard. But yeah, that just sucked for them.
It's
like
crazy.
And it looks real bad because you're like watching this video and the guy's hitting and you're which I don't know how no one noticed
honestly, I think the worst part about it is that they've been to the World Series the last 3 years. So then now all that credibility, and not that it didn't help them, because obviously it helped them.
Well, they haven't been to the World Series. They've been to the playoffs.
Sorry.
They've been really good though the last 2 years.
But they've been really good the last 3 years. And it's like,
it's discrediting.
It sucks because in a way I feel bad because it discredits all this stuff that they've done to be a good team. But it's like, but you took a shortcut. Well,
that's like that's like with Lance Armstrong because he came back like 2 years later or something without the blood doping or whatever.
And still was the best, right?
And I think he got like second place after like 3 years after retirement. So they're saying he probably would have won, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad I'm not a professional athlete. So yeah, I don't got to deal with it.
Honestly, same.
Yeah. And also a thing I saw today, thinking about cheating. I don't know if this is considered cheating, but it's cheating the automobile industry. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't either.
But Tesla is coming out with their truck soon, and I'm all about it.
It's so ugly.
It's not ugly.
It's literally so ugly.
I think it's pretty dope. I mean, I don't know if
it reminds me of that one truck.
But is that
know what truck I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What is it?
Like a Chevy. I know exactly.
No, not that one. It reminds. Yeah.
No, I know what you're talking about. But I don't know if that's the official. I don't think anyone knows what it actually looks like yet.
Back hurts so bad.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, you got to take a dookie or what?
We were in the car for so long today, and I like had my arm up on the steering wheel, just like my left arm the whole time. So I was kind of like leaning to one side, and my back is just like. When did this happen? When did I become old enough to like actually feel back pain from sitting?
I don't know.
Away for an hour.
But yeah, we went on a voyage to get this freaking thing. So I really hope the audio looks good.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, again, like we got these cool.
I do not. That one said it was crickets, and it sounds like a bird. Kind of sounds like crickets.
Yeah, it was a voyage to get these.
Okay, sorry, you were talking about the Tesla truck, and I rudely.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I don't know if we know exactly what it looks like. I don't know if those were like theories or whatever, but I'm sure it's gonna be legit because Elon Musk makes some pretty dope stuff, and I'm assuming it's gonna be sick AF.
I just wonder if like Tesla is gonna take over the car realm like the iPhone did. It's like if someone has a phone, think about this. If someone has a phone, you just assume they have an iPhone. Like remember when we were kids and having like the Razor or like the Sidekick or the BlackBerry was like cool, and now it's like everyone has the exact same thing.
Well, there's like I watched this thing of saying how many phones are in the world, and iPhone I think is 2.
I know Samsungs are the biggest.
No, it's some weird. It's like some I don't know where it is.
Well, it must
be
in Asia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It must be in Asia
that area of the world. I did a whole research project on it. I was more looking at Android too.
Oh, Apple.
Yeah, Apple. Oh. The actual what's that called?
Operating system.
Yeah, like the operating system. And Android in Asia
is huge.
Dominates Apple.
Really?
Like Apple's really big in North America.
Huh.
But it's not big in Asia. Like Android dominates in Asia. Dang. And when I say Asia, I mean like the
the
entire,
continent.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah,
like in Europe, I think Apple's still really popular, but like in all those other kind of like, I think like Tokyo.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of anything else?
China.
Yeah. I think all of those like Russia, I think.
Like I wish I could think
of Russia part of Asia? Yeah. Oh jeez, I'm making myself sound real stupid.
Yeah, I'm not good at I'll be the first to say I'm not good at geography. I know the continents, but what's inside the continents? I'll just Google search, bro. You feel me? But we need to do our comment question of the day.
Okay.
Before we forget.
Okay,
and I have the comment question. What we're gonna do? Yeah, I can't remember who asked it though.
Well, no, you have to remember.
Oh,
that.
crap.
Here, I can pull it up.
Okay,
I can pull it up.
The question was though. Here, should we play a little bit of this so we can do our...
We need a better, like, not news. I don't like the news. Because that makes me feel like we should be talking about news.
I guess we could do this one. But it stops after like 25 seconds. What question you got, babe?
No, I want to know which one you wanted to hear.
I was going to say the movie one.
Oh, that's a good one, but I like the one that was just commented.
Oh, let's see.
Don't say it out loud. We could do 2 today. That's
no, fun. I say we do 1 because this is funny.
Okay.
This is funny. And again, if you guys...
we can give background story on this because I haven't talked about this yet. It's our second show and I still haven't talked about this.
Okay. Well, anyways, the comment question of the day comes from Hunter F. It just says F. And he said, Claire, does the smell of bacon or any meat cooking tempt you? Now, the question is, tempt her to what? Eat the meat?
Eat
it.
Okay. What else would it tempt me to do?
I don't know. Dance. I don't know. There's a lot of things meat cooking does to people. I don't know.
Hunter F.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
We'll get...
Love that. That was so good.
I'm surprised I actually hit it correctly, but...
Yeah, I mean, the smell of meat is always a good smell. Like the smell of bacon is one of the best smells I think that ever existed. But yes, it tempts me, but no, it doesn't spark cravings. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like the meat's cooking and I'm not like, oh my gosh, I have to have the meat. I'm just like, wow, that smells really good. And that probably would taste great.
Yeah.
But it's not like, it doesn't make me feel like, oh, I wish I had bacon.
Yeah, same here. Thanks for asking. Yeah, well,
because you actually get to eat the bacon.
Yeah, I believe me, if I smell anything good, I am down to devour it, especially bacon. Beef, like a steak, like I'm not or hamburgers, hot dogs, but like chicken, I'm not really like, oh, that chicken smells so good. I don't do that. Chicken doesn't.
I don't know, grilled. Sometimes like a good grilled chicken.
I don't think chicken smells good. I told you the other day.
I said because people ask me this all the time, like, what do you crave? Because well, if you guys don't know, do I say it or I'm gonna get memed? Why? The news doesn't make sense.
Claire's vegan.
I'm not vegan, Andrew. You can't say that.
She's primarily plant-based, and she will occasionally eat... Wait, what do you eat?
Fish.
Oh, fish. I was like, wait, what is the other thing you eat?
That's like occasionally.
Yeah, she eats fish like twice a month, maybe.
Maybe.
Like maybe once a month. But sometimes you get weird and you have it 2 times in a month.
People ask me that all the time, like what do you miss? And you said that the other day. You're like, are you feeling like you have any, thing that you're missing? Yeah. And I think lately I have been missing, like you were eating that grilled chicken and I was kind of like, that actually does look really good. But I think it's because I haven't been as great about tracking how much protein I'm eating. Yeah. Nobody cares about this, so I'm just going to stop talking about it.
Yeah. I just personally think chicken doesn't smell that good on a grill, but like beef, I don't know why. It must be the cows. When that fat is dripping off, hitting the flame and spark. Oh my God.
Wow.
That made me want a burger or chips. I don't know why chips, but I'm feeling chips. But overall, I'm just saying, I know this is kind of weird just to bring out. I feel like this is going to be the best podcast we posted, but at the same time, it's going to be our second worst podcast ever made. Because like I said, each podcast is going to be the current one out. So like our 1,000th podcast is going to be the best one.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be. It's just fate. I don't know.
This is so fun.
I know.
I could do this all day.
I feel like this is me finding gold. What? Help. Do we need a little bit of a noise?
Oh.
Let me think of what I'm... Oh, God, that's a slow round of... I need noise.
Orangey.
Oh, no. I need some... There we go. Yep, nothing came to mind. I don't know what I was talking about right there. But I love podcasts. But we need your guys to tell us, how you want these structured. Because, like, if me and Claire were doing it for ourselves, I feel like we wouldn't even post it to YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, tell us what you want. Do you guys like how we do, like, the news? Do you want us to talk about, like, one subject for, like, 45 minutes? Like,
we could do it. Like
the Astros cheating thing. We could have made that an hour-long podcast, but I don't know if you guys want that. I don't even know if you guys like podcasts or whatever, like how we do it. Like, what the F do you guys want? We can sit here and freaking review stuff. Like, we can do anything.
Yeah.
But I love how we have this thing now because
so
I can just hit one of these.
Okay, we get it.
Here, let me tell a joke. Imagine being so weird you drink not iced coffee. Feel me?
Good one.
Feel me?
No, I agree with Andrew. And I also think like we're in this beginning stage of it. And the great thing about posting this to YouTube is that we are able to get feedback right away. Yeah. So we actually really want to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
And we really want to know like what you guys like, what you guys don't. And we really do read those comments and actually like take that into account when we're trying to figure out how we're going to structure this.
Yeah.
And it's fun because we're just getting to like bring you guys along for the ride.
Yeah.
You guys get to see us kind of change and figure this out as well. So
yeah. And also like these aren't going to be the only videos we post. Like I know a lot of people like the vlogs. They like the food reviews or whatever. We're still going to do that, but this is going to be content too.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know if we're going to do like, oh, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, I don't know.
It could be literally every day, bro. You know, I'm doing the podcast and we just spent all this money on this stuff. So we might as well freaking use it. But that is it, I think, right? Yeah, that was, what was that, like 30 minutes maybe? I don't know.
I think it's a little longer. Maybe.
And yeah, also how long you would literally tell us how long, what you want us to talk about, the structure. Freaking tell us or I'm going to lose it. Why do I go to the freaking clapping?
Ooh, it's too loud. Andrew, it's too loud.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez, my ears.
Their buttons are sensitive. Sorry. And also, we can take phone calls. We can interview people. Like, this thing is so sick. Like, I wish I would have thought about that because I could have, like, called someone.
So fun.
Maybe we could show them the phone call real quick.
No,
it wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I think that's enough.
But, you know, you can, like, get a lot of, like, celebrities now, not implying that we're any of those things. But a lot of celebrities now, you can get, like, a number that people like text you on and they do that now. We're like, they're fans. Yeah. Like, that would be so cool if we did that.
Maybe. Yeah, we might do that. We might
like
implement
take
that.
Calls or something.
Yeah, maybe when we get 100,000 subs, we'll take calls from fans.
Oh, that'd be so
Or viewers or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But that, should we do this right here?
No, that's our
outro
intro.
too. This is our outro too.
Our intro and our outro can't be the same thing.
I think it can. I think that's the end of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I kind of like it.
We're out of here. Thanks for tuning in.
I think it's going to be way too loud.
I think it is too.
You're hurting.
Talk a little louder.
Andrew, you're hurting.
Goodbye.
Stop.
See you guys.
Stop. Andrew.